Okay guys, so today we're going to talk about Teams. Microsoft Teams, it's something that's new to Microsoft product offering, but what exactly is it? And we're going to just get into that today. So guys, thanks for joining. Once again, another great episode. Today we're going to talk about Microsoft Teams, what is it? And we're just going to get into that just to figure out exactly what it is. And I don't really have a really in-depth definition of it. So what I'm going to do is what I just did. I just kind of went to Wikipedia and let's see what they say. So here is the Wikipedia on the screen, and it says this is what they define as what Teams is. Microsoft Teams is a proprietary business communication platform. And I want you to really focus on that communication one, right? That communication word, that's a key word. Developed by Microsoft as part of the M365 family of products, Teams primarily competes with services like Slack. I think we all know what Slack is. It's the premier or the first version of this type of interface, I think, or the one that's popularized. And it's offering workspace, chat, video conferencing, file storage, and application integration. But we also want to look at another definition, and that is SharePoint. And a lot of people don't really know what SharePoint is, so I have the definition of SharePoint as well. So if we take a look at SharePoint and look at that definition, again, Wikipedia, it says SharePoint is a web-based collaborative platform. So again, keyword being collaborative platform that integrates with Microsoft Office, or pretty much Office products in a sense. Launched in 2001, SharePoint is primarily sold as a document management and storage system. Again, document management and storage. But the product is highly configurable, and usage varies substantially among organizations. I obviously can't read or spell properly. So basically what MS Teams is, it's a collaboration, not a collaboration, it's a communication platform. That's really what its main thing is. And then within MS Teams, there is a feature that allows you to integrate with SharePoint, which is the document-based collaborative platform on SharePoint. So the two technologies are not competing at all. In fact, this is why Teams has replaced Skype, because Skype was the primary communications platform that Microsoft was using quite a while ago. If you remember Skype for Business, you had Skype, and now Skype is slowly disappearing, if not already gone, and now it's just MS Teams. And so again, MS Teams is basically the new communications platform that replaced Skype. And SharePoint, as always, has been Microsoft's collaborative document management system. And so that's basically what you see in MS Teams. So real quickly, let's go to it. So if I go to MS Teams, I got it up here, right here. And real quickly, this is MS Teams. You have your initial views. I call these views on the left nav. These are basically your different types of views. You have activity, that shows your recent activity. You got chat. You got team, shows your team view, and then calendar, calls, etc., etc. And then you could always add some other views as well. And then to the right here, you have basically your navigation. So once you're in a particular view, you can also navigate to what other chats you have, things like that. And then you could also, if you're in Teams, you can navigate to your other channels. And to create a new channel, you can just simply click on your actual team and then click on add channel, and then what that'll do is it'll allow you to create a new channel. You can create a standard channel that's visible by everyone in your team, and then or you can have private channels that are just unique or only visible to a subset of people in your team. And that's basically the navigation, how it works in Teams. And then in every channel you have a bunch of tabs across each channel. So if I created another channel called General 2 or something, I would have another set of these posts, file, wiki, meeting notes, etc., etc. But where the lines blur, or where SharePoint comes into play, is anytime you click on the Files tab. So anytime you're in a channel and you click on a Files tab, you're basically going to SharePoint. You're basically accessing SharePoint, because this is where you actually collaborate with documents that you upload to your teams. And remember, if you look at the definition of SharePoint, it is the document management system, the collaborative system that Microsoft, or ecosystem that Microsoft, or platform that Microsoft has been using since 2001. So basically, this is SharePoint. And you have all cues to show you that it's SharePoint, because you could always go here and click on Open in SharePoint. You have views similar to SharePoint. The experience is like SharePoint. You can upload documents, create new documents. So it's pretty much SharePoint. Once you're in the Files tab, you're pretty much in SharePoint. Not all the feature sets are available from within the Teams view of SharePoint, but a lot of stuff, and Microsoft is building out new feature sets and portability and capabilities, integration between the two every day. But I could easily just click on Open in SharePoint, and now it'll take me to the SharePoint version of, or not the same SharePoint version, it's basically SharePoint. You're just going to the back end of where all these documents are stored. And as you can see, it looks exactly the same. Some things that you can't see that aren't available in Teams, or just like is version control, for example. So I can click on version history and see the history of this document. But if I go to Teams, unfortunately, I can't see the version history. So there's some limitations with the Teams environment. But at the end of the day, this is basically what MS Teams is. It's really a communications platform, and it replaces Skype. And the backend that holds your documents is, in fact, SharePoint. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions or concerns, drop a line, subscribe, and let me know, and we'll definitely do more videos if I am clearly unclear. All right, thanks.